That's a solid team out there. You guys will have to bring it.
Good luck out there, MP.
MP, you're about to go off.
Welcome to 2K Sports Annual Noche NBA presentation. We're excited to bring you this celebratory fusion of basketball and Latin culture. Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
In the back half of the season, rookies are being scrutinized as award season approaches. MP has said his sights are set on winning Rookie of the Year.
Well, they say to set realistic goals, and I'd say that goal is very realistic with the way he's played to this point. He is having a phenomenal rookie season.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Wiggins and Kuminga at the forward. A lot of bounce there. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. And it's Looney in at the 5. Here's MP. He can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Kuminga. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Greg Popovich. I asked him specifically about Stephen Curry and what his defensive game plan is for him, and he told me, I just talked with them about communicating out there, especially when the screens are coming. We can't give Steph an inch in those situations. I think it's fair to say we can expect to hear a lot of chatter out there tonight, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. 6 to shoot. Here's MP. Oh, another miss by MP. MP's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Pass to Curry. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
MP against Curry. Here's MP. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Outside Hield. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Here's Curry. Rebound San Antonio. And this team has been unstoppable away from their own arena. Up there with some of the best road teams we've ever seen.
No question about that. It's hard enough to win in this league with the parity, but to do it away from your home floor and home fans, that's something to be proud of.
To the middle. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
And the three-pointer goes.
Yeah, look at Johnson dialing it in from long distance.
So it's the Warriors now. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
You know, sometimes you just don't match up with a team no matter what you do. And it starts to feel like quicksand.
Yeah, it wasn't a close one. And sometimes that's the kind of loss you'd rather have because it really gets the attention of your players.
That puts them in the lead.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his blade. That's how Sochan gets to his shot inside.
Now here's Looney. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Here's Kuminga. There's the block. Pass to Sochan. MP finds Vassell. Wembanyama, high post. A little mid-range shot is up. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Curry with it. 14 points for him last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And his free throw numbers tell you a lot about his performance. He was very aggressive.
MP, the pass to Wembanyama. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
MP outside.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Off with the layup.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Yeah, no hesitation from the veteran Hield. A dangerous scorer in these catch-and-shoot situations.
MP looking around. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Golden State. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they faced the Spurs.
They just couldn't get it done against this team last time. Their starters got into quick trouble because of some cheap fouls.
Yeah, and that comes down to playing reckless defense. They need to have more discipline and do a better job of guarding without foul.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And the Warriors making a change here. Monk's checked in. And right here, an intimidating group. The leaders in blocked shots over the past month. Victor Wembanyama, #1.
And during this last month, he made a statement on the defensive end, just swatting away shots left and right.
Here's Wiggins. 9 points for him in his last game. Outside Curry. Elbow shot on the way. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
And out of bounds, the Warriors will take it. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Andrew Wiggins.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Outside Monk. Pass to Curry. Fires from deep. And he's now 3 for 8 after that one.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
Curry against MP. Picked up by Sochan. From deep, MP. Rebounded by Hield.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Kicks it out to MP. The three. Good. And the assist to Wembanyama. MP's got 5 now.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Outside Monk. Looney. Screen on Vassell. Monk for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 8 rebounds in the game. MP, the pass to Wembanyama. Curry against MP. The 3 ball. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Pass to Looney. Outside Monk. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by San Antonio. And this is a very difficult team to beat right now. 13 straight wins.
Well, you look at the discipline, the way these guys play under control. They never get out of balance when they find themselves in a hole. They just continue to fight, play their game, and enforce their own pace.
Hield against Johnson. Hield on the wing. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. A line change here for San Antonio. Warriors trail by 10. On the floor for the Warriors, we've got Brandon Podziemski. Kyle Anderson is out there with Kuminga. Then it's Malik Monk, and it's Shannon in at the 3. Kuminga. And the deficit down inside single digits. Kuminga's got his first points in this one.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
Here's MP. Can't get that one to go. Now 4 for 10.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sidelines.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Celtics just played phenomenal. He picked up 49 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
And it's Monk missing.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
MP inside. Kuminga's on him. Here's Wembanyama. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got 8.
The refined jumper of Wembanyama. You just never see that in a man of his height.
Wembanyama against Anderson. Here's Kuminga. And it's MP with a rebound. Spurs lead by 10. 17-foot shot on the way. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. 12 points for him.
Yeah, and unlike a lot of other young players, MP has shown he's comfortable working in the mid-range.
And Shannon gets it to go.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Stan, it feels like the hardest part of team building is getting a superstar. The Spurs have one.
Well, they sure do, B.A. San Antonio was retooling for a few years, and then they won that 2023 lottery and draft Victor Wembanyama, a superstar, and now it's about surrounding him with the right guys.
And it's Monk missing.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
And Sohan gets it to go.
So good at keeping his balance through contact. Sohan showing some poise right there.
Over to the wing. Here's Kuminga. Ooh, Kuminga, so deadly at the rim.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
San Antonio leading by 9. MP outside. Anderson pulls it down.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Pass to Podziemski. Here's Shannon. Outside Kuminga. 5 to shoot. Podziemski with it. Here's the floater. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. The Spurs have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. MP outside from deep. MP buries the triple.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, forcing the defense to extend out. Warriors trail by 12.
Outside Podziemski. Pass to Shannon. Outside Anderson. Podziemski with it. Anderson inside. Covered by Wembanyama. And it's Monk missing.
Some of it's good defense and some of it's just poor shot selection. Either way, he's being shut out.
Castle, the layup off target. And so Monk will bring it up for the Warriors. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. That'll be game 5 for them as they near the end of a 6-game trip.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Down low, MP drops it in.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
Pass to Shannon. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And here's MP from outside. Podziemski grabs the board. Warriors trail by 12. 4-3. Buries it from 3. Shannon's got 8.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
Here's MP. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And it just seems like shelf life for head coaches gets shorter and shorter. Stan, even winning coaches aren't safe.
Yeah, even the teams in the top 2 or 3 of their conference are sometimes opting to make a change. In that kind of environment, it's a challenge to coach with any real authority.
And here's Curry for 3. Oh, Curry, a sick triple.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
MP against Curry. Now MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. That one doesn't drop. Looney with some nice D. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. MP getting it done for the Spurs. Impacting the game in a number of ways. The man is relentless. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring.
Well, who hasn't been impressed with MP? The skill, the work ethic. He's got good instincts, man. I like this kid.
And now, guys, it's time to talk about that challenging first half for Golden State.
They've been a step.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. And it's MP in at the point guard position. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Unloads. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. MP's got 20 points. Warriors trail by 9. Pass to Wiggins. Kuminga with a screen on Johnson. Here's Wiggins. Oh, tough bucket. Wiggins.
Never afraid of a little physical play, Wiggins embraces the challenge of scoring on a tough defense.
The kick out to Johnson. Curry against MP. Lets it go. Nails the wide open jumper. MP's gotten 4 this quarter.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Kuminga, the pass to Hield. Wiggins looking around. Here's Curry. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's gonna, and they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if
Shooting for Golden State is confirmed. Stephen Curry at the line for 2.
So many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
there's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Yeah, Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, B.A., from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Hield against Vassell. There's the 3. And the Warriors miss again. Now here's MP. He's covered by Curry. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama with the easy 2.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Outside Hield. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Curry. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Curry's got 20.
Yeah, another day, another virtuoso performance from Curry. It never ends.
Wembanyama, screen on Curry. MP, the pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama powers it through inside.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Hield passes to Curry. Clock at 4. Here's Wiggins. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. No problems knocking that one down. And now it's a 12-point Spurs lead.
That's a nice bit of space, and Johnson was locked and loaded for that catch-and-shoot jumper.
MP against Curry. From outside the arc. Unanswered 3 from Curry.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
All right, Coach, what are some qualities you're looking for in a lead guard?
Well, look, you want a guy that can make plays, that can control the game. When I first got into the league, people thought about point guards as traditional pass-first guys. But now it means more than that. You want a guy who can make plays, whether it's for himself or for his teammates.
Spurs lead by 8. Here's MP. Give him 23. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, a sturdy shot from Victor.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And here's Curry. 23 points in the game. Outside Hield. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Shot by Johnson, no good. Warriors trail by 10. Hield passes to Curry. Oh, nice job in the paint from Curry.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
MP outside. Wembanyama, screen on Curry. Drops in the 3. MP's got 26 points.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Coach Steve Kerr said of Jonathan Kuminga, we were trying really for a long time to get him to attack, get the ball in the paint and dunk it, because he's unstoppable there. You just don't know when something's going to click, but it has clicked, and it's beautiful to see.
He has certainly found his lane, Allie. Thank you. Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Vassell. Malik Monk's checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski comes in for Curry. MP outside. The three is up. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Podziemski. Outside Hield. Looney, a screen on Johnson. Hield for 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Inside. MP outside. Collins a screen from deep. MP. Monk grabs the miss. And so Monk will bring it up for the Warriors. 9-point game. Tries to break his ice. Here's the 3. The shot that time not on target. For San Antonio, they've gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Stan, when you talk to others about Keldon Johnson, one of the things you hear is that he's a natural leader.
Yeah, Brian, look, the intangibles with him are off the charts. This is a guy that got on the United States national team because of the kind of person and player he is. He leads by example every day.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs. The Warriors leading. And so in the game for the Warriors, Brandon Podziemski out there with Malik Monk. Then it's Trayce Jackson-Davis. Then there's Kyle Anderson. And it's Shannon in at the 3.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
The Spurs shooting at 45% of the game so far. MP outside. The 3. Oh, what a response from MP.
Well, that brings his total to 5 makes from beyond the arc for the game. Feeling some confidence from Rain.
Pass to Jackson-Davis. Here's Shannon. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. Really great when you see it in action.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. All right, Stan, what's your take on this very youthful San Antonio Spurs roster?
Well, Brian, they've got the guy to build around. They're very exciting to watch. They've been gaining momentum. They're coming together as a unit, as a roster. And look, this team's got a chance to be very good together.
And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, PA.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. From deep, MP counted from distance. MP's got 14 points here in the second half.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Pass to Shannon. Goes up at the stripe. Rebound San Antonio.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
MP outside. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Shannon's shot is off.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
They set the pick. MP to pass to Bassey, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Great delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
Pass to Shannon. Shot to stop the run. And the Warriors miss again.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And it's Trayce Jackson-Davis with a foul. That's his third foul so far. A different look for San Antonio. Sohan comes in for Bassey. And it's Johnson in for Branham. Wembanyama, screen on Curry. And here's MP from outside. Pure from three-point range. MP's got 38 points. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And the Warriors making a switch here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Curry from deep three-point land. From beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got 28.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do
Another bucket. Wow.
Another outstanding game for him. He has been a consistent offensive force all year.
Only 3 other players in NBA history have more 40-point games in a season than he does. Here's Curry. Wow, Curry takes the hit and finishes inside.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
From deep, MP. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Now here's Curry. From the strike. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Curry's got 32 points.
Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive. But he can't do it all by himself.
Pulls up, high post. Here's Wembanyama. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul. Malik Monk. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
It's Wiggins on the wing. On the wing, Curry, covered by MP, tries the spin move. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Wembanyama screen. MP outside. From deep three-point land. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got his 6th rebound on the night. The kick out. Curry fires the 3. Steph Curry cooking it up from the corner.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Here's MP. Vassell outside. Shoots over Monk. Vassell can't get it to go.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Wiggins finds Curry. Johnson against Hield. Pass to Monk. Looney, a screen on Vassell. Monk for 3. Rebound by San Antonio. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team. Here the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
He shot 5 of 6 in a close fourth quarter, giving this team a huge boost when they need him most.
MP outside. To the inside. It's stolen by Looney. And they're on the run. Wiggins attacks. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
And this is what Wiggins loves to do. Get out and run and punish the defense in transition.
Wembanyama. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Outside Curry. A shot from the mid-range. Rebounded by Johnson. Spurs lead by 3. MP, the pass to Sohan. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Malik Monk picks one up.
And I love the physical play from Sohan inside, mixing it up with the defense and drawing the foul. And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Kuminga, he's checked in for Monk. And the second free throw is good.
Well, you like to see all of them go down, but that did make it a 2-possession game.
Hield finds Looney. And the foul called on MP. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
So that brings him up to 4 fouls. So he's forced to hold himself back a little now, which may make him a target for the offense.
Left side Kuminga. Pass to Wiggins. Shot clock at 5. Hield from outside.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke. They got that board, but they've been getting hurt on the glass all night long.
MP outside. The 3 is up. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Curry, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And it's almost like Curry's motor never stops running. This is what forces defenders to overcommit.
That one's no good.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Here's MP into the lane. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Punching it in on the drive. MP doesn't mess around when he's got a lane to the rim.
And here's Curry for 3. Sohan with a rebound.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
Wemby. Oh, come on! Victor Wembanyama!
Whoa! What a dunk by Wembanyama!
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The 3 from Curry. Rebound by San Antonio. They held a 12-point lead earlier. MP, the pass to Wembanyama. Now here's MP. Sohan, left side. Pass to MP. Wembanyama, high post. Spurs need to get one up here. And Vassell, the bucket, on the assist by MP. And now an 11-point San Antonio lead. 1:11 left to play in the 4th quarter. Curry with it. To stop the run. They get it back. Puts up a 3. That one is off. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
Good. He hits again.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Here's Curry. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Curry's got 41. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 15-5 run. Here's MP. Yet another bucket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. The three from Curry. Rebounded by Johnson. And it's a Spurs ball. This is the most they've led, 13 points. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
So we see the Spurs taking the W here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, BA. They played with great intent.
Right, MP. They can't stop you.
Yeah, MP.
This Portland crowd ain't ready for your flavor. Show 'em what's up. Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
Yo, what's good, MP?
Good, man.
Live, bro. I watch you. You got a mean bag. Keep going, bro.
And that's big time coming from you, man. I study your game.
I appreciate that. But remember, nothing in this league is given to you. You got to earn it. Trust me. I'm speaking from experience. Take your time.
All right, man. Well, look, I want to get that jersey from you after the game. What's up with that?
What I just tell you, you got to earn it, man. Oh, we on that type of time. It's a bet. Let's do it.
Hello, fans. Welcome to this presentation of the NBA Sunday Night Action right here on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And the starting group for the Spurs. Sochan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. And it's MP in at the guard position. And for the Trailblazers, the guard pair are Henderson and Sharp. Grant steps in at 4 with Ayton, the big man, in the middle. And it's Avdia in at the 3. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. MP finds Sochan. To the middle, here's Vassell. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
No, I'm not shy about bringing it inside. Vassell is comfortable around the hoop.
Now Henderson fires the 3. Portland again missing. Here's MP driving to the basket. And MP throws it down.
You give MP lanes to the rim, he looks to attack. I love his initiative there.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Pass to Sharp. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. Inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Trailblazers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. The first free throw is good. It didn't take long for the Blazers to find Damian Lillard's heir apparent, did it, Greg?
Yeah, they drafted Scoot Henderson with the 3rd overall pick in 2023. Took him a little time to get his sea legs, but his talent is undeniable.
Now, here's MP. Against Cleveland, he was really on his game. Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Back to Avdia. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Rebound, San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4. The start of game can make a team get a little bit tight.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Sharp, the pass to Avdia. Back to Sharp. Ayton a screen on Vassell. And it's Sharp missing.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Outside for Wembanyama. On the wing, Johnson. Defended by Avdia. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Johnson. On the wing, MP. Henderson defending. Trailblazers trail by 6. Here's Avdia. Johnson with the rebound.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clank it.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, how much promise do you see in MP? This young player has so many physical tools that are already there. Now he just has to keep improving.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Trailblazers have got a paltry 0 of 6 from the field here in what's been a very difficult start for them. For 3, Henderson bangs home the trifecta. Henderson's got 5 points so far.
A part of Henderson's game that's improving. Nice to see him build some confidence from behind the line.
The 3 from MP. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Henderson, bounce pass. Here's Grant. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. Now the race for Rookie of the Year. And a look here at the top-ranked rookies as they close out their first season in the NBA. A very talented bunch. You look at MP all season long. He has proven again and again that he is the cream of the crop. He's in the top spot right now, and the hardware could be his.
And there's no more deserving candidate. Any other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, and I'd be shocked.
Me too. And it's the way that he's just sustained his level of play for the entire season. So consistent. No major peaks, no huge valleys. That's pretty impressive stuff and heady stuff from a rookie.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Now, here's MP. Pass to Wembanyama. Shot clock at 5. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Kamara's checked in. A moment now to check out some numbers for MP.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Portland again missing.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
To the inside. Here's Sohan. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Sohan's got his second bucket of the game to go. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They trail by 16. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, MP in the last time out against Cleveland was phenomenal. He picked up 39 points and, as always, was a force on defense, doing whatever he wanted at that end. The level he played at in that one was incredible. Now, he always wants to play his best against their rivals, and to say the least, mission accomplished. Guys?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Short. That's good.
And nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharp's range.
Spurs leading by 11, and the NBA is truly an international league. I mean, look no further than DeAndre Ayton, hailing from the Bahamas.
Well, you love that him and Buddy Hield carrying the torch for their home country. Ayton is actually the second first overall pick from the Bahamas, the first one being the great Michael Thompson. Such a tremendous physical profile that Ayton has. He's getting it done down low.
MP against Henderson. MP, that's for two. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. MP's got 15.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Trailblazers trail by 11. But tried by Henderson. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Sochan finds MP. Here the step back. And the basket by Vassell. Vassell's got his second bucket of the night. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Looking to end the run. And the rejection by MP.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
And the dunk by Sochan.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here's Sharp following the bucket by the Spurs. And that one's good by Henderson.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Well, you love to see the athleticism that MP is developing here. Gets a step. And look out.
Pass to Kamare. There's the three. Henderson with another miss.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
Wembanyama, a screen on Henderson. MP, no good. Trailblazers trail by 17. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. A different look now for Portland. Reith is checked in. And Avdia subbed in for Jeremy Grant. Henderson looking it over. Over MP. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Henderson's got 12 points in the game.
Feels like the other four guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
And a moment now to see some numbers for Deni Avdia. He's really producing here second half of the season. He's around 10 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
Mykhailiuk's checked in for Scoot Henderson. Here's Banton. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Here's San Antonio. They're on a 13-5 run here. MP. A rebound by Reith. Trailblazers trail by 17. Pass to Banton. 41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Kamare. Shot clock at 6. The three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Avdia against MP. The three. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Here's Banton. Hasn't made one yet. And here's Avdia. No good there. Here's MP. Oh, And the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
MP has been leading the charge for the San Antonio Spurs. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Spurs here, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
They've got Denny Avdia, and it's Reith in at the 5. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with. Here's Banton. On the wing, Murray. To the paint. Here's Avdia. Rebounded by Castle.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's MP, and it's San Antonio with another.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Here's Banton, covered by MP. From the arc. Banton's shot is off. Spurs leading by 21. Down low. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Avdia, a screen on MP. They need this. Shot's good by Banton. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. MP with it, and he has 28 points for the game. There's the drive. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. Wembanyama, he's checked in for San Antonio. Collins finds MP. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Pass to Mamu Kalashvili. Back to MP. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the half. The kick out to Barnes from deep. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Harrison Barnes been around the block. He knows how to find an open man.
So for the Trailblazers, their last game, a loss to the Bulls. Henderson for 3. The rebound by the Spurs. They are on a phenomenal run right now. 16 consecutive wins.
I mean, it's been a lot of fun to watch these guys and how much they're enjoying this. Every team they face is trying to end this big run. I've been on both sides of a game like tonight's, and I'll tell you what, it's tough to keep up a streak. Gotta love the pressure.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Henderson kicks to Grant. Henderson with the screen for Grant. Back to Henderson. Now here's Ayton. He's got 8. Will it go? A shot, no good. Collins with some nice D. Here's MP. Comes up empty down low. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. It's an 18-point game.
And how about that move by Sharp against the defense, getting them to put contact on him so he can draw the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
In examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
Johnson's checked in for the Spurs. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. MP, good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Misses the layup. Now Sharp. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last-second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And so it's San Antonio in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Hey, everybody. I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown.
And taking a look at the Trailblazers, just 1 week left in the season. They have not been mathematically in limit.
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the San Antonio Spurs. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Sochan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. The cell in the wing along with Johnson. And it's MP in at the point guard. And Bray, you've seen the way the game has grown over the years. The skill level of the league is higher than ever.
Yeah, the talent level, Kevin, that is on display on a nightly basis in this league is staggering. But a lot of kids out there watching what's going on are going to push this game even further. How exciting is that?
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
Johnson, the pass to MP. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. The layup off target. Here's Avdia, and he banks in the layup.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Spurs leading by 11. Here's MP. He's got 36. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And the great shooters know when they got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Blazers are in the midst of a rebuild. Coach Chauncey Billups said it's been a tough couple of years. I'm just here every day grinding through it, helping my guys the best I can. I'm ready for that challenge and that pressure to go out and compete with these best teams. But in the NBA, Kevin, this sort of thing takes time.
A lot of time, but the West is tough, David. Thank you. Henderson, no good.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy 3 of 4 to start it off.
Pass to MP. Now, here's Vassell. Spurs working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. And here's MP for 3. Henderson pulls it in.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
Now here's Henderson. And 2 points for him. And he gets it to go. Henderson's got 24 points.
And showing the kind of dominant potential that Scoot has. Great to see him continue the attack while hot from outside.
MP passes to Wembanyama. Vassell wide open. No good on the 3. Trailblazers trail by 12. With the step back. Henderson, no one around him. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
MP converting the tough bucket.
And a flash of the handle right there. MP getting creative.
For Portland, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Bucket is good.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Henderson against MP. The shot by Sharp. Nobody around. Offline with his 3. San Antonio leading by 16. We know, Brett, there are many roads that lead to the modern NBA. And Shaedon Sharp took his own unique path.
Yeah, Kevin, you could say that again. I mean, he was on the Kentucky campus as a player, but never participated in a collegiate game. And then
again, what an avalanche!
Once again, he's reached the 40-point mark as there has been no slowing him down all season.
Well, GA, with all these 40-point performances, he's close to matching the mark for third most 40-point games in a single year.
Well, we haven't seen this many 40-point games in a long time. He is close to matching his airness, Michael Jordan, who scored 40 points an incredible 37 times back in '87.
MP, good.
You just get the feeling that MP is going to have a massive point total by the end of his career, and every bucket is counting towards that.
Grant with a screen on MP. Here's Henderson, and he lays it straight in. Henderson's got 12 points in just the second half.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
A different look now for San Antonio. Zach Collins checked in for Wembanyama. Castle comes in for Sohan. And it's Paul in for Vassell. MP outside. Johnson sets the screen for MP. Takes it inside. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. MP's got 44.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Outside, Avdia. Inside. Out to Henderson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Paul surveying the floor. On the wing, MP. Battles through traffic and lays it in. 46 points for MP.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Henderson kicks to Grant. Back to Henderson. Ayton inside. Working on Collins. And it's Ayton missing. Spurs leading by 19. MP outside. Fires the three. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 49 points in the game.
Got to contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from three.
Avdia finds Henderson. Here's Sharp to end the run. Ayton, great positioning on the putback. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
MP outside. Collins a screen on Henderson. And yep, another basket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making it GA. Look all too easy right now. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household name.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars.
Checked in for Henderson. Then for the Spurs, MB comes in for Keldon Johnson. And Trey Jones subbed in for Chris Paul. Here's Reith. 11 points in the game. Here's Mikhailiuk. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Barnes with the ball for San Antonio. Here's Collins. Portland grabs the miss. Kamare's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Benton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's MP making things happen for the Spurs. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. A chance now to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team.
That's how we've played all year. Right there. That's how we played at both ends of the court. Active on defense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Murray. And it's Reith in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Here's Mikhailiuk. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
MP passes to Sohan. MP deciding where to go with it. They get the rebound. And the dunk by Sohan.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Here's Banton. To the wing right side. A nice shot by Mikhailiuk.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. He is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
MP up top. Pass to Sohan. He can't get it to go. Trailblazers trail by 16. Shot's good by Banton. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here comes MP. And another one falls. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's Banton. Wide open look here for Murray. His 3-pointers off the mark. MP inside. Wembanyama outside. Here's MP. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
A crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man fearless inside.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on that one.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Murray outside. Ball's knocked loose. MP up top. Here's Wembanyama. Good, and it's MP. Picking up the assist. That's now 8 points for Victor Wembanyama. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Spurs?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
MP, no good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Murray with the bounce pass. Here's Reed, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for Portland, Reed. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Ayton, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Both shots good from the stripe. And here is MP. Wembanyama, a screen. MP passes to Wembanyama.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering. That one home.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Ayton. Murray outside. Back to Ayton. Here's Banton. Ayton a screen on MP. Banton's shot is off. MP passes to Sohan. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 8th assist in the game. Trailblazers trail by 18. Murray outside. Pass to Ayton. Portland moving the ball around. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. Substitution. On the court.
Here's Banton. Out to Henderson. Pocket 6. It's good from long range. Henderson's got 32 points in the game.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
MP, that's for 2. Connects again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Grant finds Sharp. Henderson outside. Pass to Grant. Here's Banton. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Henderson with it, and it's Vassell picking him up. Banton, rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. MP outside. Wembanyama sets a screen for MP. Drills it from outside.
Well, he should be playing this game with an apron on because he's cooking right now.
Pass to Henderson. And then Henderson with the dunk.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
MP against Henderson. Sohan with the ball. Back to MP. Sohan with the screen. Good, he hits again.
Just a magnificent showing for him tonight offensively. Buckets coming in rapid succession.
And get this, guys, he's now tied for the third most 60-point games in league history. Henderson kicks to Grant. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity. Always a plus.
MP passes to Wembanyama. Henderson against MP. Shoots it up. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Trailblazers trail by 21. Shot from 12. And that one's good by Henderson. Henderson's got 7 points for the quarter.
Good to see Henderson knock that one down, continuing to work on the jumper.
Henderson against MP. Takes the three. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Abdia's checked in. Ayton finds Grant. Here's Henderson. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Henderson's got 38 points.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
MP against Henderson. MP, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Johnson against Abdia. Grant outside. Shot clock at 6. Ayton sets the pick for Sharp. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And not just an athlete. Sharp is very crafty with the ball in his hand.
Here's MP. And he gets the jumper to drop. And the Spurs lead by 20.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Here's Henderson. Rebound, San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Got a piece of it, and they'll get another chance. Pass to MP. And the dunk by MP.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Spurs.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you have to love the effort this team plays with. 9. He got it again. Sensational.
And what a night. Arguably the best in franchise history.
Tying the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. So Portland ends up going with the new group. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Free throw, no good for MP. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Murray with it. Pass to Benton. Here's Reif. Portland, no good that time either.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
MP outside. A rebound by Reith. And Portland with the ball. Now, here's MP. Driving inside. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss.
73. What a number. Tying Wilt and David Thompson. Only Wilt and Kobe have more in a single game.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and...
That's good work. You earned this, twin. You'll be seeing me again, though.
Come on, bro. I stay ready.
All right, that's a bet.
Appreciate you, bro.
That's good work. Keep going, twin.
You too. Good luck the rest of the season.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
This man really almost scored more points than Kobe. Unreal.